Hello everyone. In this video, I'll begin demonstrating how to create a blank Excel spreadsheet in Power Automate using the Cloudmersive document conversion connector. This video will cover how to create a new Excel file, and the following video will cover how to update that spreadsheet with information in Power Automate using additional connector actions. To demonstrate, I'm quickly creating an instant cloud flow and giving it a name. Then, I'm selecting the option to manually trigger the flow and clicking Create to head to the flow diagram page. From here, we can immediately begin by creating a new step and typing Cloudmersive into the search bar. When we do that, a list of Cloudmersive connectors will come up below, and we can select the Cloudmersive document conversion connector with the green logo from this list. After we select that, we'll jump to the actions list. However, if you haven't used this connector before, you'll first encounter the usual Power Automate connector login step asking for authentication details. The great thing is you can use this connector for free with a limit of up to 800 API calls per month by registering a free account on our website. You'll be able to quickly copy and paste a free tier API key into the required field for this or any of our connectors, and once you do that, it'll save for future uses. Moving on, once we reach the connector actions list, we can type create blank Excel and the correct action will come up below. Once we do that, we'll only have one request parameter to fill out, which just asks us to name our worksheet. Now that we've configured this action, I'm going to quickly save my flow and run it so you can see what we've accomplished so far. When I open the connector action response body, we can see that the output from this operation is a temporary document URL rather than an actual XLSX file with proper file encoding. The reason for this is that the temp URL will make it super easy to edit our new Excel document in Power Automate on the fly, which I'll demonstrate in the following video. On the flip side, this URL makes it impossible to create our new file as is without first including an additional step in our flow. I'll demonstrate that step now. Going back to the flow diagram, let's click New Step and again make our way to the Cloudmersive document conversion connector. Once we reach the actions list again, we can search for Finish Editing Document and select the option from the list. Right away, we can see that this action is only concerned with accepting file URLs like the one we just created in the prior step. Once we parse that URL into this parameter, we can now access regular Excel file output encoding during our subsequent create file operation. I'll quickly demonstrate this by speeding through a create file step. Now we can test our full flow and make sure it creates a new Excel file. After going through the process of saving and testing again, we can see that the flow worked once more, and this time we should have a new file to show for it. To make sure that's the case, I'm jumping over to my new files folder. I now have a blank spreadsheet saved under the name I specified during the create file step, and when I open that spreadsheet, the worksheet is named correctly as well. That concludes this video. In the following video, I'll show you how we can edit this new spreadsheet before finishing it and saving it like we did in this video.